IdahoNews.com newsroom some developments this afternoon in the case of Dylan Rounds somewhat. These are significant developments. We will see how significant they are in the coming days. But right here I have a 5-page arrest warrant for the man who lives near Dylan Rounds. And I'm gonna give it a second because I know people are gonna be tuning in here. So let me give you some background. If you're just tuning in, this is Dylan Rounds. 19-year-old, went to Rigby High School here in eastern Idaho. He moved to Utah a few years ago to begin farming on this dry farm. You can see this is his farm here. Very rural area near the Utah-Nevada border. Dylan last spoke with his mother on May 26th, right before Memorial Day. It was a Saturday. He was worried about getting the grain truck under shelter because it was starting to rain, and he didn't want the rain to ruin his grain. And so he told his grandma, I gotta get the grain truck in, I'll talk with you later. No one has heard from him since. That was a Saturday. His family went out a few days later and everything was eerie. His truck.
What's up, Mob Crew? I'm Chris, and today's video is a quick update on the Dylan Rounds case, as well as a theory as to why there are no tracks leading to or from Dylan Rounds' truck. I will go over that and more in today's video. Also, today's missing person case is Donald Kelly. He went missing March 31st of this year from Virginia. He will be featured at the end of my video, so please stay until the end for that. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, where we cover murder, mystery, to the paranormal. So for those who are new to this case, please check out this video in the link at the top right corner to get caught up on the Dylan Rounds case. So there has been a lot of things happening recently, starting with the arrest of James Brenner, who we all know as Jim. Jim had a warrant put out for him after learning he had stocked some ammo and guns at a friend's home in Lucin, Utah. They found Jim squatting in a trailer approximately 5 miles from Dylan's farm. Apparently a friend of his called DH, who is most likely Don, said that Jim stored the guns and ammo at his trailer and told him he didn't feel safe. Could Jim know something about what happened to Dylan Rounds? What is interesting is Don and Jim both worked for Dylan, and they were also the first two to look for Dylan in the very beginning. Could it be that Jim had seen something or knows something to cause him to feel unsafe and store guns and ammo at Don's trailer? So looking back at the drone footage we got from going out there and physically searching for Dylan with boots on the ground and with the Phantom 4 drone during week 2 and 3, there was something that was sticking out to me after reviewing the footage, and that is how often we see tire tracks either in the wash or on a random mound or just on the roads themselves. Every time we came out to search, it was just after a storm with wind and rain. From the info we have collected from the locals and other sources, most of the tire tracks are from the searchers from the days prior making these tire tracks, and mostly caused by driving in the mud during or after it rains. But what bugs me is why there's apparently no tracks leading to or from Dylan Rounds' farm and camper where his truck was found. Usually driving in the mud will leave very noticeable tire tracks, just like the many we saw on the drone footage. On that Saturday, the 28th of May, when Dylan Rounds called his grandmother early in the morning, he said it was about to rain and he needed to put the grain truck in the shed. There was a storm that day and throughout the weekend with heavy rain and wind. If you drove his truck, there should have been noticeable tire tracks to and from his farm, making me think he didn't drive that truck at all on Saturday. His mother said he would often walk the 5 miles to the grain shed and back. I believe he could have walked to the grain shed, and after he parked the grain truck inside, somebody was waiting for him or showed up shortly after, and something went down and something happened to Dylan Rounds. They would have left his boots near the dirt pile and then did not fully approach his property in a vehicle, then walked to his farm where the truck was parked, pulled the seat forward to make it seem like maybe a shorter person, and also put the gear to 4 low, and then power washed the truck. Perhaps this was all a ruse to make it look like it was someone who didn't know Dylan personally. It could be possible that Dylan hadn't cleaned his truck in a while, and the mud in the wheel well was caused from driving in the mud prior to that weekend, since it does rain often. Obviously, this is just my theory and clearly speculation, but not seeing any tracks leading to or from the farm is very interesting. It makes me wonder when's the last time Dylan had cleaned his truck, and could it have been dirty already? We also wanted to share with you that we are making plans to go back out there, and we will have a big update for everyone real soon. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Please share this video with a friend and smash that like button. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications. If you would like to support this channel, please consider becoming a member or donating to one of the links in the description. Today's missing person case is Donald Kelly from Virginia. He is 56 years old, went missing on March 31st of this year. He has brown hair and blue eyes and 6 foot 3 inches tall. He was driving a red Kia Sportage. Please take a close look. Please take care of yourself and be sure to tell someone you love them, and I love you all. Thank you.